Welcome guys for our next video. Last time we have discussed how to pass an array as a prop. We have seen the map function. Destructuring we forgot last time. We'll see it today. And last time also we saw the uses of uh, class name and styling property. Okay. So this time I already wrote. We'll see how to pass a object as a prop and use of map function in object. So this map function behave differently in array and object, so we'll see the difference today. This is very important, and we'll see how to do array destructuring and object destructuring as well. Okay, so without any delay, let's go to the code. This is the last time code. I have run it in the console. See, this is in the browser I run it. Last time we have taken this Malcolm and Reynolds, the last name from a array, which is already we have written in this app.js. First name this, last name this. We are passing this as a prop here. The value of person we are passing. Okay, and the same props after passing it as a props, we are getting it as an argument here. Then we are taking props.persons as we are passing it from there. Then we are playing it with persons with map operator. Okay, so today we'll see how to do it in object. Okay, so let's do it fast. I'll comment this. Okay, initially I have written one object, person object. Okay, person object is something like I have given name Rajesh, age 32, gender male, nationality Indian, qualification graduation. So this is key value, name is the key and this is the value, comma separated, wrapped by curly braces. This is called an object. Okay, so here let me pass this object as a prop, person. Okay, I passed it. So we'll go to our code and let's print console.log. Okay, we are getting persons here, so do a console.log. Here we are printing the value of person. Here we are getting that in props, and this is we are taking props.persons because we are passing persons here. Okay, so props.persons, and after getting the value in line number 15, persons value, we are consoling the person. Let's see what we are getting. Okay, so go here. It seems there are some errors. No error. Okay, this will not work. Okay, so let's go to the console. In console we will get this object. What is this error? Person.map is not a function. This is already gone. I commented this. Let's read on. Yeah, that error is gone. So this is a object. We are getting name, age, gender, nationality, qualifications, whatever, right? We are getting the entire object here. Let's see how to play with the map function. For array, like we have seen, we have directly write array name dot map, but for object we cannot do like this. For object we have three methods. One is object dot entries, and one is object dot key, and another is object dot value. I have written earlier so that we will save some time. Let's uncomment this. I'll explain. Okay, before uncomment this, we'll see what object.entries is returning to us. Okay, I'm just clearing out this console, uncommenting this. Okay, it is person, not person. Okay, so let's go there. Let me rerun the application. Yeah, we'll see what we are getting. We are getting 5 arrays. See, this is the object, entire object, but when object.entries we run, this is let me comment it so that one console line it will be easy for you. Okay, So what is the output of object dot entries we want to see? Okay, let me clear this, rerun it. Yeah, see, this is the output. We are getting a array of, let me expand this, array of, see, in the object we have passed name, age, gender, nationality, equation. For each entry, it is creating a array and passing it. Okay, it is converting into a array. That is why, like, we are actually, we can apply the map method only in array, not in object. But object dot entry, it is returning us a array, so that we can just apply our map method here. So for each entry, you can see, like, the object we have created here. You see how many entries. Let me formatting this. Yeah. So how many entries? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See, the same thing we are getting it here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For each entries, name Rajesh, age 32, we are getting like this. So object dot entries is returning us a array of for each entry. Okay. So let's go back to our code. Save it. Go back to our code. I already wrote the code to save the time. So here what I did, I just inside the JSX I write object dot entries, and then I pass this object person. Okay, it is not persons, I will pass persons. Okay, then on this output I am just applying map method. Okay, so in map method, for each item there are 2 entries, right? There are 2 entries for each item, 1, 2. So item dot 0 and item dot 1. So I mentioned my item of 0 means my name is the value. Okay, this is the work of object dot entries. Let's see. Okay, see, my name is Rajesh, my age is 32, my gender is male. My gender is male, my nationality is Indian, and qualification is graduation. See, I got a warning. This is a warning, not an error. Each child of the list should have a unique key property. While you are using a method like object.entries, each child means who is a child here? This p tag is a child. So it will have a unique key property. So you have to give a key property. That key property, what you will give, there is nothing like, so here you can define your index. I told map function also always take 3 parameters. Second parameter is always index. So I give I here and take this I. That error should not be there. Let me rerun the application. Yeah, this is gone now. The warning is gone because for every property, every child, we have given that key. Okay. So this is your object.entries. Okay, let's see what object.key is written. Okay, so okay, instead of that, let me run it here. See, object of keys. Let me clear the console, rerun the application. Object.keys will return an array of all keys. It is returning a single array. All the keys it is returning, all 5 keys, name, age, gender, nationality, qualification. We have 5 keys here and all 5 keys it is returning in a array. So again this is the array. So as it is the array, we can play around with the array using map function. Same thing I did. Let me uncomment this. If you'll see here, I have added some styling here. I'll show you what I did. So I have added some predefined style. This is for middle lining and for looking beautiful. So I'll tell you what is the reason I added this. I'll tell you in the last. Okay. So here what we did, we have write object.keys.person. Like already you have seen the output. Then in the map this is for index and this is item we have taken, and we had just simply writing it in uh, literals, template literals, my key name. Key name means we are passing item here, that is why I am writing item. So for all 5 key it will run my name, my age, my gender, my nationality, whatever. So let's see the output without delay. This is a style I have added. I'll tell you border, and for beautification I have added something. So my name, my age, my gender, my nationality, my qualification. We are getting everything. And if you see, we are not getting that unique props error. Remember guys, all the child element you will add key or object.entries, there you have to use a unique property called as a key. This is a property in the child element while you are using object.entries or object.keys, you have to use this key property in the all child element, otherwise it will throw you a warning. Okay, so same like exactly like keys, there are one more function called values. It will return you the values. Okay, it will return all the values in a single array. See, this was key and this was value in a single array. So we can again play with this value, and like same thing we did. Okay, let me uncomment this. This is persons. This value we are passing. Okay, this is persons. Let me save it out. Again we are playing with person.object.values, then we are passing persons, then on top of that what it will return already you have seen, like it will return all the values in an array. So in that array you normally use map function. Then item, this I is not required because here the unique key is not needed. In this is the only places object.values unique key is not needed, but for keys and entries it is required. I have just simply returning a p, just giving one padding 10 for beautification, and this is the JSX I wrote. This is a string literal is item, that means my name is Rajesh. It will come like this. We'll see. See, my name is Rajesh, my age is 32, my gender is male, whatever. It is coming like this. Because like if you see, this is one div, this is one div. By default div is a block label element. Block label element means one after other. I mean, if this is the one div, then the second div will come below like this. My name, my age, like this it will come. But if you will see in my case, even if I have two divs, it is coming like next to each other. I mean in line. For that, in my CSS I have used a parent div here. I have used a parent div, and in CSS I have created a middle align classes. Simple, like I have given display flex. This is the property that will make your divs inline. If there is two divs, it will like next to each other. And for center aligning, I have written justify content center. Okay, justify content center, then give in padding 10 pixel to it, and just a border for like to like see the entity. Okay, so that is what, like now I hope you can understand what is the use of like object.entries, object.keys, and object.value. So this is like how you can use your map operator, and how you can pass your object as a props. So we are passing the object from here and using it. Okay, we are passing this object here. Okay, and just recalling and getting it as a props, and again we are fetching props.persons. This persons, remember, this persons is this one, not this. This is the value, but we are passing persons, this one. Okay, so taking this persons, then once this value we get, we can play around with this value. Okay, so the next thing we'll see destructuring. For destructuring, I already like in my previous JavaScript video I explained destructuring in array, but I'll show it in React example, how to destructure a object, how to destructure a class. Okay, so already I have write your component, functional component. I have created a new component, destructuring.jsx. Simple, like I told like how to create components earlier. Here I have created a component, destructuring components, and I have exported this component. Default export I did. Okay, once I default export did, let me import it. Yeah, it is already imported in my demo message, and this is my, let me use it. Uncommenting, I am using it, this destructuring in my demo message component. I mean whatever there in demo message, below that I'll see this. Okay, so let's go there. Just 1 second, let me comment it out. Yeah, modification is done. So I have created a normal object. You have seen the object key value player. This is the key, brand, model, type. Here like I have given like brand MG, model Aster, type car, whatever. Like I have created one object, and same object, like what I did, like I call a function, my vehicle function, and I pass this vehicle data. Okay, so this vehicle data I pass it here. Then once I'll pass it here, let me console it out so that you can understand here. Okay, console dot log. Okay, this vehicle data, let me log it here. Yeah, so let's comment it for time being. If you'll go to the console, you will see I already am getting this object. This is the object we are getting. We are getting one error like key profs. 1 second guys. So for key profs, in value also we need to pass actually as like unique profs, like everywhere all three methods we need to pass. But again it is not a error, it is just a one. Yeah, so now we are getting only this object in console. Okay, if we'll go to the sources, you will see created destructuring, right? I'll repeat destructuring. Yeah, so here I am getting, let me rerun it for you. See, here I am getting this object. Okay, so now like if you like if I want to print this brand, then I have to do vehicle.data. See, like let me take it and put it in console. Okay, see, this is the object. If I need to fetch like I need my car's brand, then I need to do vehicle data dot brand. Okay, if I need color, okay, what I need to do, same thing, vehicle data dot color. Okay, like this I need to do. But what destructuring will like tell, like without, for like instead of doing it line by line, you can do right directly. You can use all your variables. I mean you can write it like this: let your type, color, brand, model, everything, whatever variables you needed, you just write it, then assign it to vehicle, then assign vehicle data to it. But make sure these values will match with your properties, I mean keys. Okay, so here there are 1 2 3 4 5 things, but I have taken 4. 1 2 3 4: type, color, brand, and model, and it is not sequential. So type will assign to type, model will assign to model, brand will assign to brand, and color will assign to color. So let me uncomment this. Then I am just setting up a message. In message I wrote my type means car, is color white, brand MG, model whatever, and same message I displayed it here. So let's see what is the output. There is a debugger, that is why it is not loading. Yeah, so let me remove that debugger. Okay, yeah, so my car is a white MG Aster. I got everything. So if you will tell I need only like first and last, brand and color. Okay, I don't need anything else. Then like that you can write like brand and color only, nothing else. It will come. So for an example, color and brand, you can write, and like you can delete this white MG. Okay, white MG. This is the color and this is the brand. So instead of writing it vehicle data dot color, vehicle data dot brand, so we can destructure this, and in this way it will help a lot in bigger size, big scale applications. Okay, let's understand this now. It is a bit tricky again. This is object inside a object. This registration is a object. I did registration in Pune, Maharashtra. This is a object, and again this is the parent object. Object inside the object. So this how I can do, I can again apply destructuring here. Okay, if you'll see these, then in the top I have written let type color brand. Let me comment this message and comment this. Okay, type color brand model, then I destructure this registration. I allocated this to state, and entire vehicle data I applied to it. Then my type it will give, color it will give, brand it will give, and the registrations I applied state, because I directly given state value to my vehicle data. Okay, so if I display that message, you see my car is white MG Aster and registration done in Maharashtra. Okay, I have given no space here. You can give a space for your understanding. Where space needed, here. Okay, and registration done in Maharashtra. This is how object destructuring works. This is a very important concept and very key concept, because in large scale applications everywhere you will use object destructuring, spread operator, map operator. That is why I am repeating it again and again and coming with multiple videos on this. Okay, so slowly, like maybe in the next set of videos we will do like lot of like we'll play around with hooks, and in hooks we will only deals with this map in objects, in arrays. We'll see all these things. So that is why I'm coming with different set of videos, let you like understand like how this map and your array and object works. Okay, so let's see how the same thing we can achieve through destructuring. We can achieve in a array. Okay, let me comment it out now. Okay, not needed, and my vehicle data. Okay, these things I also don't need. This is also I don't need. Okay, so here you can see this is a array of objects. I mean yeah, this is object, this is also object, this is object, 3 objects, and this array is holding 3 different objects. Okay, 3 different person names. If we want to display, I want to display the first person name is this, second person name is this, third person name is this. How can I display? So I need to play with array person dot map, then I take the item, then item dot first name, item dot last name, like that I need to do. But the other option is I can do apply destructuring here. Destructuring, how it will see, destructuring means again like I'll create 3 variables like that. I have created constant 3 variables, first, second, third, then I allocated portions. Then what will happen? There are 3 items. The first item will go to this, second item will go to this, third item will go to this. like that. In my message I print first person name is this, first person name is this, right? First person name is first dot first name and first dot last name, like this. Second person name is second dot first name, second dot last name. Third person name is third dot first name, third dot last name. So finally this message I am just displaying it here in the JSX. Yeah, so now you can see it, three person name is coming out. But if you will tell like I do not need the third person, what I will do, then I will remove third here. Okay, first and second person name will coming out. Let me remove third it from here, because of this it is showing there. Yeah, see, our first person name is this, second person name is this. Okay, so second person name, if you see, the second person name is this. Okay, this third person Janikov, it is not coming now. You see, it is not coming, only two is coming. So later if you tell like yeah, I do not need second, I need third. So you need first and third only. Okay, then what you will do, like you do not need this middle one. So simple, like I'll give a comma. So this is for first, we do not need second, so we need a give a comma, and this is the third. This name might be anything. I give second, still it will get the third data. Name like does not matter. Matter is the sequence here. In the first, it will keep the first data, then there is a comma, then there is nothing, a comma. Nothing in the comma means second it will skip, because there is no variable to hold this second, and the third it will hold in the second. Okay, let's see. Like we have to come Malcolm and Janet. Okay, let's see what is the output. Yeah, see, Malcolm and Janet. Okay, if you'll see, like, so the in the destructuring, if you'll like, it is maintaining a sequence, whether it will be object or array, always it will maintain a sequence. In case of object, it is little different, because like we are directing writing this variable, we are copying this variable model, type, year, we are copying exactly same variable as the key name. Okay, so that is why we do not need a sequence here, but we need a sequence in the array. Okay, sequence matters. So if you want to skip something, then you can give a comma and go on. So like this, if there is 10 data, so you can give like whatever numbers you want to skip in the same sequence, you have to give a comma and proceed. Okay, so I think we are done for today. Thanks for watching, and like I'll push this code like into GitHub, and I'll share the link as well in the video. So thank you, thanks a lot. Please like and subscribe our channel. Thanks.